the Vêtement De Rue show, translated as Clothes of the Street or Streetwear, and abbreviated as just VDR. What we're about is bigger than just clothing. We're about storytelling, telling stories through the short film intertwined in the show, through progression of the clothes and looks, and through capturing the real-life story of creatives like you and me working to make dreams reality. Before we get into the 24 show exhibit, enjoy some archive files to give a glimpse into how we got here in the first place.
My name is Lewis. I'm the director of the fashion show, Vêtement De Rue. This is Brandon Kong. He's the coordinator, marketer. Thank you guys all for being here. Just want to go over, I guess, a little bit of rundown of the show itself. It's going to be at the Moss Arts Center on February 25th in the spring next semester. The show is going to be held in 3 different acts. It's going to be kind of like the evolution from underground, like grunge streetwear, into modern streetwear, and then finishing off with like higher couture streetwear. We're also going to be using this show as a way to raise awareness for mental health, especially after the COVID pandemic. I'm going to do 3 different walks. 2 walks are mandatory. After the 3rd one, you guys can head out if you have things to go. I know it's kind of late, so we're going to try to get you guys out of here as early as we can. And yeah, that's how we're going to do it tonight.
Moment of truth.
Sitting all alone, mouth full of gum in the driveway. My friends aren't far, in the back of my car lay their bodies. Where's my mind? Where's my mind? Pretty soon, looking around for the money. I'm biting my nails, I'm taking a cold jail. It's kind of funny. Where's my mind?
Oh my gosh! Billie Eilish, bro! Billie Eilish! Oh my gosh, that looks so clean! Bro, that's so clean. Ooh! Yeah! Oh my gosh, dude!
Every time we step in this room, we're going to war out here. We're going to war!
And now I got a bellyache.
I'm just ready to get into the next show, man. I mean, back about like 4 years ago, when I was first, I wanted to be a model like y'all. I wanted to model. I was living in Germany, right? I walked down the train station, hopped on the U-Bahn, took that to the S-Bahn, took the S-Bahn to the hop-on home, got a $30 ticket to Paris, and now I was in Paris before lunch started. I'm walking around Paris, going to like little boutiques and stuff, like, I'm a model, let me model for y'all, like, I'm going in, I'm walking to the LV store, it's got all my Burger King pesos.
Alright, we get it, you got an LV belt, we get it, bro.
I'm walking in, I'm like, yo, let me model for y'all. They're like, alright, you got like a portfolio, you got any work? I'm like, nah, let me model for y'all. Me in math class at this point, it's like 1. I'm just sitting there alone, just watching the show, watching them walk past, and I'm just in like a different world here, right? They're telling a story through all the clothes, they're doing this whole thing, and I was like, this is crazy, like, this is something that like I would like to be a part of, this is something that I can do. For that first show, it was in 3 acts. It was telling the story of streetwear as it went from the underground streetwear to modern streetwear to higher couture, right? We also were able to tell a story of the struggle with mental health and the journey of if you're alone, if you feel like you're alone, feel like you're down, there's always people around and you can make it through to the light. For this next show, what we're about to do is we're about to tell another story. What we're trying to do for this next show is do something that's never been done before. We're trying to fill out the entire martial arts center. Everyone, when you're walking, everyone's gonna have their spotlight. You're gonna get on that stage. The lights are gonna be bright. Cameras going. We're trying this cool thing. Fill out the whole martial arts center. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna tell a story. We're gonna get people, we're gonna inspire people. We're gonna show them that this is what happens when you work. You can make your dreams come true. You can make real things happen. And that's what we're gonna do for this next one.
Part of the reason that we're here today is to get you guys measurements. We got your headshots from trying out and something from last year, so we'll be able to get everybody matched with the designer by next week.
And one other thing also, go ahead and join the chat because you need to get a poll. These are some, we're gonna do model shirts again. These are some shirts we did last year, some model exclusive shirts.
So measure there, and then for weight, I normally do like under my belly button, so like right there, maybe above, maybe like my orange belly button actually. So.
Like you can't compare the two.
I didn't see that, that's looking tough.
Yo,
What is that?
where's that from?
It's like a collaborative art project. Like once he sells all 100, everybody gets an NFT.
Whoa,
So
chill, not the NFT.
Oh, it's
New
okay,
York.
NFT.
It's New York, but it's also the new art. It's like a play on New York, and the A's in there for like the Atlanta. So I don't break it out too much. You know what I'm saying?
How you feel about measurements?
Feeling good.
A lot of pressure today.
A little sick today.
Oh shoot.
Ankle's still broken. Both ankles. Fingers jammed. Rough basketball game. You know, we're coming back. We're
Bounce back season.
bouncing back right here. I think it's gonna be chill. We'll get knocked out fast and get your football game.
That is true.
So you go carry your team.
We gotta be out of here by 8. We gotta be out of here by 8.
So we're going to start off going through the theme a little bit of the show. So Vêtement De Rue, it kind of started, we were trying to bring something new, trying to bring a different world to black sport, right? Really, Brennan and I, that was our goal. We're thinking like Black Mirror, like Twilight Zone, Akira, and then walking the Martial Arts Center February 4th, and they're going to enter into a different world, right? For what we're thinking for the vibe of kind of like the fits, some like, you got some 90s Mason, Margiela, you got some Balenciaga, you got some Yeezus tour, things that you wouldn't see in Blacksburg, right? It's gonna just be a new segment that no one's gonna be expecting. The whole idea of the whole show, right? This year, more so than last year, is it's gonna be, we're trying to take everyone's ideas, trying to take the whole collective and make it this unified project, this unified show. So like I said, reiterating, it's not individual brands, individual designers designing for the show. Everyone's designing for Vêtement De Rue and for this new world that we're going to create on February 4th. We're running like practices in the future. Andrew, you want to start touching on our schedule for the future?
All right. So like I said, we have the photo shoot this weekend. I kind of touched with the designers. We have some events that will be all of us together like this, and some of it that will be split up. You are welcome to come to other events if that's not your group, if you just want to hang out with people, see what's up. But this is pretty much everybody that is going to be part of the show this year. So if you want to kind of take a second look around, like these are the people that will be a part of it, these are the people that are going to make it happen, put work in. I need all my designers over here on the left side of the classroom. I need all my models to make a line in the back of the classroom. All the way over here to the gap in the desks. And then you're going to pose towards everyone in the back of the class. That was pretty decent. A few things. Obviously, we're not on the stage. We're trying to work through stuff that we know that we're going to have you guys do, but you guys can't visualize, so it is much harder. So we appreciate you trying to work with us through that. Two biggest things. Theoretically, this is the middle of the classroom, so you should be passing each other at this point. The bigger thing that we saw a lot was whenever you guys are coming over to pose, you should both be hitting the spot at the same time, and so you should both be turning to leave at the same time. Other than that, thank you for the effort today.
Clips from even when we first, years ago, when we first were talking different things, to just show the build up of this whole thing, and just kind of put in perspective. I think the biggest thing is just trying to put in perspective the scale and the level of what we're doing, and just what has gone into it. Kicking it off at the very end. Mm-hmm. So at the very end, we're gonna have everyone on stage. There's gonna be 100 people. Everyone that worked in the show will walk out at the end, and then the whole show will be ending, and the curtains will, and I'll just take the mask off, and all the curtains will be closing. And this will be at the very, very climax of the whole show, and it'll just end after I. And I'll just sheesh, bro. This is gonna be this is really gonna be one of the craziest events, bro. With the whole East Coast, bro. The 2024 Vêtement De Rue show took place last Friday in front of a packed crowd. Through all the shows, we tell stories through the clothing. In 2022, it was about streetwear progressing from underground streetwear to a higher couture look. In 2023, it was about crafting this new world and creating pieces that you wouldn't normally see. And this year, 2024, it was about bloom and creating pieces and having pieces blossom as the show goes on and revealing what's underneath.
How's it going, guys? My name is Vêtement De Rue. This is VDR 2024. Welcome to the Bloom. Enjoy the show. Thank you, guys.
Every aspect of VDR is in-house. In-house reels, photos, videography, product design, shirts, graphics, musical composition, stage design, runway coordination, designer workshops, model development, and creative direction. By keeping it this way, we're able to know a little enough about everything to recognize the potential in individuals to be creative leaders. Seeing the talent of so many unique people fit together into a unified project is what attracts the audience. Real people coming out in person to spend their attention, time, and money. The show is a culmination of nearly 6 months of work, practice, and production of a short film that debuts alongside it. So without further ado, we present to you the VDR 24 exhibit.
Hi, do you need help with anything?
Nah, I'm good.
Oh, okay. Have a good night. from my brand new camera. You know the camera I was talking to you guys about 1,000,001 times? I finally got it. It came in the mail today and I'm so happy. Let me tell you guys, I had the longest day at work. It doesn't even matter anymore because I got my camera. Have you heard of Issa Rae? I'm gonna be the next Issa Rae. I'm telling you, now that I got my camera.
Your final exam is going to be March 29th. All right, class, that's all I have for you this week. See you next Tuesday.
So sorry. I didn't know people still use these.
Yeah, I don't. Thanks.
Yeah, there was a CD, there was... Hey! What is your problem? Did you put this in my room? I don't know what you got going on.
Stop talking for a second. What do you want?
I bumped into you yesterday, and you dropped this.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is yours, and you put it in my room.
No, mine's back at home.
Okay, there was a CD in here. Did you play it?
Yeah.
Okay, right. And what popped up when you played it?
Like some globe or something.
Right. And when you clicked it, you teleported to the place, and you saw that.
You say teleport?
Do you not know what I'm talking about? Did you click the globe?
No, I didn't click the globe.
Where's your CD?
Back at home.
Okay, come on. Let me show you. I clicked that, and...
Click it. See, I told you it wasn't gonna.
I told you. And you thought I was crazy. I told you about everything. I told you about the place. I told you about the Yo, get a piece of paper. Get a piece of paper. Get a Post-it, something. Okay, 37, 14, 23.3, N, 80, 27, 27.9, W.
Wait, one more time.
37, 14, 23.3, N, 80, 27, 27.9, W. Where'd it go? Did you get it? What is it?
The coordinates.
The CD's gone. Repeat those again.
37, 14, 23.3, 10, 80, 27, 27.9, W.
Here it is.
It's in the middle of nowhere.
Let's go.
What happens when you take something as global as fashion and use it as a platform to communicate a larger vision, tell a bigger story? This show concludes the trilogy of shows from VDR 22, 23, and now 24. What it's about is understanding what we can actually do, bring as many people into the realization of potential, to understand the impact you can have. The films are an honest reflection of where we are at that time, having the vision and trying to chase it down in a world you don't even know. Same thing as if you're hiking. For a path to be created, it takes a few or more to walk along it in different ways to create an actual way forward where people can follow. As grand and heroic as it all might seem, nothing starts that way. Sometimes it's just about making it through that next day, knowing there's light at the end of the tunnel, and staying ready so when the chance comes to take that first step into another world, you're ready. The story's written, the foundation is set. There's so much talent in VA, and at the end of the day, we're some kids trying to break the rules set in place to create something cool. We hope you can see at least the outline of a path right now. What we need now is more people to take it, need more people to help move it along further. And regardless where it goes, the start will always be right here in Virginia. This is what VDR is. This is the core of the brand. This is Vêtement De Rue.